Hello everybody, Simon here, welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum. Let's go on with the game. So as you can see, last time we managed to defeat these rebels and we were actually taking their settlement. Now the problem is that we're gonna have a rebellion here and we're gonna have to capture it again, so to speak. Now we're gonna have to see what they will do. Now let's move on with the game to the next turn. Now as you can see, we got a few troop movements still across the map here. We are in 78 BC and we're just gonna move on with the campaign. Eleuteroi. Now as you can see, we are still having rebellions, but now everything seems to be under control because I think that we have trained this Germanic general here that managed to bring some peace. We're also heading again on a 4 million milestone here. This would be good if we're gonna have this, of course. So we have a riding here, but that is not that bad. We have also riding in Armarvir. This is a new one. I think that the problem is also this family member in Armarvir. 40. No, it doesn't seem to be the problem, but let me just see. Send this guy. As you can see, the situation is going to be way under control. Now here it will still look okay as far as I can see. Now here with this 51 years old general, situation is looking even much better. Citadel and city of Van increase in trade with goods. I'm just going to repair this anyway. Maybe I shouldn't, I don't know what to say. But anyway, since the public order is under control now for the time being, we have some legionaries in this settlement and we're still building a lot of stuff down here. Of course, important is that I'm gonna have to repair all those buildings in Avaricum. But things are actually under control as well. No, actually, I think I'm gonna build this Temple of Jupiter. This will bring a lot of public order. So from time to time we have a rebellion. City grows, Mazaka. But I would prefer to build first of all those walls. City expands, Trapezius. You were already building something. Let me just build that first. As you can see, we're gonna have to reduce the taxes because we're gonna have this rebellion. And yeah, we got a lot of troops down here. This looks very good. Fiction announcement. A family member has died here, but as you can see, the situation is still under control, so everything is alright. Gladiator obsessed. Fabulously wealthy. Sextus Augustus is talented leader. That's good. Hang on a second. Oh yes, here we are. It doesn't look good at all. I'm just gonna have to build this. And I think that we're gonna have to give this guy out. Yeah, there you go. Now it's gonna look much better. And we're just gonna recruit because we got plenty of population. We're gonna recruit a nomadic general, and this general we're just gonna send him somewhere else. We don't really need him now. Let me just send him right here then. Is this our territory? Yeah, this is actually our territory. Here got already very high tax rate. Excuse me. And Titus Britannicus is fabulously wealthy in Carthage. Right, but it doesn't seem that public order is gonna be very good here in Carthage. However, it's still at 70%, so I'm just gonna leave it. Population gonna increase with 0.5%. Fabulously wealthy means a lot of influence and a lot of unrest bonus. I mean, less unrest. All right, that's cool. Now let's see construction. I don't think that there's something noticeable here. But actually we can repair all this. In Sigundum. This is in Balkans, alright. Of course, we can also recruit one more unit in order to increase the garrison. And that's it. And recruitment, we got a lot of recruitment because I want to recruit new units in, especially in Italy. I mean, new legionaries. I'm not quite sure what exactly I'm doing this. Everywhere. I'm doing this everywhere. But we're just gonna have to wait until they will be ready to fight, because this is going to take some time, maybe. Alright, let's just retrain this fleet here in Carthage. It costs 1,000. But it is anyway a very powerful fleet, a very powerful ship. And now it's time to make our moves. Now let's see if we get some other rebels around here. Rebel fleets, it seems not. How about here? Because I think that I have sent a ship also in this area. We can send them a little bit closer. But I think that it can move. Oh yes, it can actually move through the Mediterranean Sea, which means we don't even need them here. There are no rebel fleet down here anyway. Okay, now let's see what we got here. So we managed to capture this. This is good. Just gonna need to gather some more armies if you want to get rid of them. I would say let's just get rid of them here first, and then we're gonna have to attack this group of armies eventually. Now, in order to do that, this is going to be indeed difficult, but I think that with these two armies we might be able to defeat them. I'm just gonna save it first. I just hope that there will be only one unit, and there is only one unit, so we're gonna have to defeat another rebel army. We have a lot of them, and I also want to gather a few armies at the border with Sarmatians, because they're gonna be the last to defeat.
Bloody foreigners! They have the cheek to go to war against us, or worse, get other people to do it for them, and then they expect to be treated like men? Well, I say this: treat them all like.
Oh man, this bug, it's so annoying. Right, so I don't know how exactly can I start this battle if not like that. Now what do we have here? These are just ballista. Okay, let's start the battle anyway. So we're gonna receive anyway some reinforcements. We should be alright. Right, as you can see, a lot of our troops are very experienced. This is great. This is looking very good. Excuse me. Here they come. Now I think that they're gonna attack our ballista here. That's I think it would be a good idea to arrive here with these dudes. And just try to defend our ballista before they will arrive. Yeah, so they're gonna attack immediately. That's unbelievable. Let's go, because otherwise these guys will flee. Yeah, they're already fleeing, fucking cowards. I'm just gonna try to defend our ballista, but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't understand why they are not attacking. These guys are completely wiping out our units here. Let me send the cavalry. Yeah, their army is just enormous. That is the problem. Now they're just standing and firing. It is absolutely incredibly annoying. What a bloody hell is going on here. They have almost encircled our guys here. And I realize they're not even on a battlefield. Now all of our guys are retreating. I mean, I know that I cannot defeat them like that easily. I know that. It's just very difficult. But, come on, you fucking idiots, move. They're being absolutely annihilated. I mean, they're not even fighting, they're just firing, and our guys are just fleeing. Come on, hurry up. Look at them, all of our goddamn army is fleeing. This is unfucking believable how fucking pathetic that is. I honestly thought that we're just gonna do this again. It's just gonna be great. We're just gonna do this alright. But it's just so fucking pathetic how these motherfuckers are fleeing like that. When you think they don't even have... They're just having a captain, they don't have a general. We have a very good general here that has absolutely no effect on these fucking retards. Because basically they're... their morale is just so fucking low. I mean, they are indeed a lot. I mean, look how many of them there are. This is just insane. Alright, I'm gonna try to charge them. But I'm not quite sure this is going to work. Alright, let me just try to charge them there, for example. But I think that some of them are broken. That is good. But our cavalry is also suffering a lot. 76. No, it's not gonna work. I think that, yeah, here they are done. This is good. They're moving back. I think we're gonna defeat them, but the problem is that we're gonna lose a lot of men because of this. Okay, let's go back. Let's see what these guys will do. It didn't work. There are of course some of them that are fleeing, but this is just not enough, and we're losing too many of our men here. Oh, they got absolutely... What the fuck are our motherfucking allies? Because they're just fucking encircling me here. They have encircled our fucking general. My entire fucking army is fleeing. We're supposed to receive some fucking reinforcements here. What the fuck are they? They are there. It just takes forever for them to arrive, these fucking retards. I don't even know where the fuck to attack, because... Whatever, let's just attack there. I will have to attack somewhere. Right, I think I'm gonna put these guys in... under AI command, because you know, I'm just gonna have to do something. Let's charge them again. Okay, so they are now retreating. Move back. They're also retreating here. They're retreating. This is good. Now, let me just attack them right there. I mean, we're just gonna defeat this army, but unfortunately it's gonna take forever. Run away. Come on, show me what the fuck these guys are doing. They're just being butchered. Okay, let's move back then. I don't know, can I put these guys on attack stance or something? On group? No, I can't. Yeah, it doesn't seem that they are doing something. And this general is almost dead, so I don't really want to keep attacking. Let's see if we can do something else with our cavalry. I mean, it doesn't seem that it's all over. We're just very far away from finishing this battle. Got the unit of Pomeranian swords. My whole gonna break them now. No, it didn't really work at all. Now it's gonna break them. No, because this moron just left. It's unbelievable. Okay, but as you can see, we're just gonna win this. Unfortunately, we have lost such a big amount of units. I don't know what is the AI doing, just standing there in the back. Yeah, it's all over. That's good. But unfortunately, we have lost 1,000 men, or our allies have lost 400 men. This was a disaster battle. I don't understand why. Of course, the enemy had a lot more units than we had. Right, now we can move back here. Because we have lost so many troops. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know what can I do now here. Of course, we got this army. Let me just supply the troops. More fresh units. These guys were almost decimated. Now imagine if you would have fought with two armies. Like two of their armies, just as I'm planning now to do. Would have been impossible to win the battle. Luckily, we did won it, and now they have one less unit. Imperator. Alright, good. But another good thing is that we managed to take them out here. I think that I was sending another army in this area. No, I'm sending one in this area, actually. And now we got another full army. This is good because with this dude, which is a general, no, he's just a Republican cavalry, Spurious Caesar family member. He's got a defense of 31. We're just gonna send him on. We got here also some elite troops. Most of the troops here are also very poor. The best army that we got, that I think with whom we have lost a lot of men, is this one here. Of course, we can retrain this cohorts of Pata and these guys as well. And Jamaica City Cavalry, these guys too. Anyway, we have very good troops here, that's for sure, but it is still difficult to fight these rebels like that. But we can send these guys also forward, so I'm just gonna do it in order to unite the troops right there. I'm gonna try to send these guys as fast as possible. They can move how they can with a higher speed. But I need to send them immediately, and I need to send them right there in order to fight the rebels. Yeah, we got anyway a lot of troop movements, that's for sure, all across the empire. Okay, now generally speaking, I would like to send these guys also in the northern, but the question is, can we get some troops? So that we cannot get any troops from here. I just bring them here, but there are no troops to get. I'm just gonna send them directly, unite the forces, and try to do something to expand. Here we can train them. This cavalry has a defense of 29. It's gonna get a little bit more experience. It's gonna be an even better cavalry unit. Anyway, let's go on to the next turn then. Oh, here, okay. Now, there are a few things we can do. We got a 53 years old general. I'm just going to reduce the tax rate. If it is, this can increase population a lot, I don't care. Let's see if we can do something in Homa. It seems not. But once we're going to build that, we should be alright. And in here, in Garama. Population, of course, is not growing anymore. 47 years old. He's a general. He's going to have a general here. And situation is going to be under control. And I like to build this Temple of Minerva, which will bring even more happiness and stuff like that. Alright, so we're just going to move to the next turn. Alright, that was it. That was the end of the turn. End of season report, faction announcement, in term on a family member has died, and now we've got no family member down here. Okay, now we're just gonna leave it like that. We should be alright. 58. I'm just gonna wait a little bit before we're gonna attack these dudes again. We're just about to finish them off. Yeah, we're gonna recruit a general here. The rest of the buildings have been repaired. Okay, good. Now the question is, can we attack them again? Yes, I think we can. The problem is only that we're gonna have to fight with two armies, and I'm afraid that we're gonna lose. How can we do that? Just attack here, here, and here. Or attack here, but then we're gonna fight with three armies. Because these rebels, they're not moving, they're just standing there. It's just very difficult. Now, we can also attack in here, but we can also attack them with two armies. We're gonna take them out with two armies. Question is it gonna work it? And then take these guys too or something. Maybe. If we're gonna attack here, I don't think the two armies will enter the war or the battle. No, I'm gonna take with this dude. Alright, now this is gonna be, of course, very difficult. Ah, shit. How the fuck is two armies taking part in this battle? 3 to 10, we're definitely gonna lose it. I prefer not to attack it. I would just prefer to arrive also in this area. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there. I really cannot attack right now. It's just not gonna bring anything. The problem is that two armies are taking part in this fucking battle. And I have also only two armies. If I would have had more like 3 armies, that would have been much better. Because theoretically... No, it's not gonna work. Fuck off. Yeah, the rebels might attack us. I'm not quite sure. If they're gonna attack us, maybe this is going to be easier. I don't know. Alright, let's see, because we have some guys that I wanted to retrain as well. Very good, they are retrained actually. And we also have some guys that I wanted to retrain too, but first of all I'm just gonna have to send them to Egypt first. Yeah, something like that. No retraining. This guy's gonna get rid of them. Alright, we're just gonna send those guys for retraining as well. Here situation is again not looking good. We just have a few troops, but I don't know what exactly do I want to do with them. Let me just try to take those rebels with them. Gonna have to move them anyway. Population still increases. 7%. In Arabia, there always be rebellions, no matter what you're gonna build. I mean, take a look at this here, for example. We have built this wonderful temple of Juno. Population still increases with 2%. And you still got rebellions. He increases with 1.5%. I'm gonna also try to build that thing. If maybe it's going to be better. Now, I don't know what exactly can I retrain this cohorts Evocata. Can we retrain them here? No. Cohorts Evocata can be retrained only in Italy, as far as I can see. Which means that we're gonna send them to Italy. Yeah, whatever. Okay, what about these dudes? They are moving in the north, and that is good. And this guy as well, 57 years old. Should just move forward. Okay, 35% of course is not looking good, which means they're gonna have to send some of the troops back. Right, but actually maybe not all of them. 65%, and I'm gonna do this the following. %. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Sarmatian light spearmen. Yeah, I'm gonna take them. And I'm gonna have another nice army with a general that is actually an Eastern allied general that I would like to send first of all in near Tanais. And from here we're gonna take one more unit of cavalry or so. So this is gonna be able to move forward. Now he also has a unit of talent stone projectors, which is like some kind of catapult or so, something. Anyway, let's go on to the next turn because there's nothing else I can do but to continue and defeat those rebels. Now in Palmyra we might have some trouble. We got two generals there. Hopefully she's gonna start growing very soon. Karna. Normal tax rate. Well, yeah, let's just build that, and we can also recruit another unit. There you go. In Homa, got again a problem in Garama. Yeah, there you go. And in Meshketa. The population is very poor. And this is all I can do is to decrease the tax rate. It might have a rebellion in Hama. Okay, riding in Homa, I was certain that this is going to happen. As you can see, the situation now is under control again. Population still increases like hell, and we're gonna have yet another rebellion. Tarsos. This is also going to bring public order bonus if you're gonna build it. Sabata. Gonna have to make the investment because otherwise gonna have rebellion again. Yeah. Oh, they have retreated. Yeah, well, I guess it's gonna be that bad. Family member has died in coffin. But we got 2 family members here now. This is interesting. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that because it looks good. Villa of the Proconsul. That looks good as well. We can also have Slavic light spearmen here too. Aretium. And a lot of retraining. Now it's winter. How can we attack here? Because if we'll attack them, they're gonna have to fight 2 armies. And the problem is that we cannot attack except with 2 armies as well. So no matter what, we're gonna have to fight with 2 armies and sacrifice. Here the same, if you're gonna attack them, they're also gonna be 2 armies. Here's gonna be 3, I think. And we cannot really encircle them or something. So I'm gonna either take the chance and attack them or not. Now they are willing to attack us, by the way. And we also cannot get through them. So no matter where we're gonna attack, we're gonna attack their 2 or 3 armies. Yeah, so I don't really know what to do here. Of course, I could wait for these reinforcements, but it's gonna take a lot of time until they will arrive, actually. here we still cannot recruit anything. Soon we will be able in 5 turns, but until then they're gonna have to wait. Thinking no matter how much am I gonna wait here. So if we're gonna take them, gonna have to fight both of them. If we're gonna take them, then we're gonna have 3 armies to fight with. Right. Well, I'm gonna have... Yeah, there are 3 armies. We have no chance. All I can do is to fight 2 on 2 and weaken them. This is the only chance I'm having. But honestly, I think that this is also not going to bring anything. I can try it anyway. And if it's not going to work, I'm just going to retreat with all of the armies. I guess this is the best thing I can do, because somehow I have to break them. If I'm not going to break them, then it's not going to be alright. They also have bonus for fighting in the woods. I am pretty sure about that. Let's start the battle then. So they are over there. Our allies are also right. As I said, if they're gonna wipe us out, I'll have to sound the retreat. We can sound the retreat, which is good. I cannot retrain these guys, that's why they are in this stance. But what am I gonna try to do here is to weaken them as much as possible. And I just attack them and weaken them as much as possible in order to be able to attack them later and defeat them. Once they're gonna have less troops, then they're gonna be easier to defeat. And I'm trying to attack a maximum of 2 of their armies, not more than 2 of their armies, because one of their armies is anyway very, very powerful, very difficult to defeat. I mean, I'm sure that I'm not going to be able to defeat 2 of their armies, no matter if we're going to take with 3 of our own. But it's just important that we're going to weaken them, and then we're going to take them later. This is a very nice general that we have right here. He's got 93 bodyguards. But let's see if we can send this cavalry somewhere forward in order to attack them. They are like everywhere. Okay, let's send them far away anyway in order to try to disrupt them a little bit. As you can see, our guys are still firing. We have killed 1% of their forces. That's good, because they're never gonna be able to recover. Okay, they got 2% kill. And when you think they got like these are our allies, Germanic light cavalry. When you think they got like a total of 8,000 men or something. Here they are. Let's take them. First unit of Pomeranian swordsmen that is going to be attacked. Why are they being butchered like that? I don't understand. They're being fired upon. Of course, that is the problem. Let's jump with these guys as well. Shit, these guys are being completely butchered. This is the problem because they are firing. Oh shit, our stupid retarded fucking ally is dead, of course. I was expecting this. Okay, let's go here because I really want to attack them. And why aren't these guys just charging? They were supposed to charge. We got 7% troops killed. This doesn't make, of course, a big difference. Let's try to attack them there. No, they got so many units, and they're basically both of their troops are on the battlefield now. They are taken from everywhere. We're gonna have to flee. 70. If you're gonna kill 10% of their forces, that would be, I think, good. 10% would be good. Let's try another charge. Group these guys like put them under AI control. Where the bloody hell are they going? Ah, they're trying to get through that. It is important not to lose this general, by the way. Fuck happened here? What the fuck is firing upon our general? Where's my, is our general fleeing? You guys are completely butchered. This wasn't even a charge, but the problem is, of course, that they're... Come on, hurry up. Important is not to lose our general. I mean, we can lose this army, but not our general. Jesus fucking Christ, they are fucking faster than our fucking cavalry. Yeah, they are all of them retreating. How many did they lose? 10%? 13%. Let's try one last charge, I guess. 177. This also didn't bring anything, honestly. What is the matter? He's very tired. Even one more charge, because this general is having a lot of cavalrymen anyway. Come on, hurry up before you're gonna get yourself killed. Alright, let's get out of there. 13% of them killed. This is not looking good at all. If we would have like more armies, like 2 or 3 armies or so, they would have been so much better, but it's just not possible. Isn't that... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to flee. Just flee. Maybe I can... Where are they going? Where are they going in this direction? I'm gonna try to charge them with this cavalry a little bit as well. Ah, these are our guys. Alright, cool. These are our guys. What they are retreating. We still got these guys, of course, that are firing. That's why maybe I should just wait a little bit longer. Let's take again this Germanic spearman, see if it's gonna work. Yeah, it actually did work. Let's white up one of their troops here. 2 left. Okay, enough. Let's just go back here. 15% of them have been vanished, although I'm not quite sure. So this really makes a difference. They're exhausted. I think they have charged very nice. 191. Shit, they're taking from everywhere. Okay, let's get out of there. Man, they got so many units. We have lost more than 50% of our units. Which is of course not good, but let's take them down. See what's gonna happen. Yeah, they have lost 1,000 men and a few more troops from the other army. This is good. This has weakened them a lot. Now, if you're gonna launch another attack on them, I think that we might be able to defeat them. Yeah, we have one stupid general that has died. Where did we attack? I think we have attacked them here. Yeah, this one really has less troops. And this army as well. Of course, this is not a big difference, but I think that if you're gonna attack them again, we should do a better job now. And of course, one of our retarded fucking general has died. With 2 armies here, we could attack them easily. Okay, but let's go on the next turn first, because I think that I've waited enough this time. Right, in Palmyra, we're still having a trouble. Let's just recruit 1 more man. In Maria, high tax rate. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to reduce this. And in Sabata. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Let's go on to the next turn. Sarmatians. Will they attack? In Sabata we had a rebellion, just as I thought, but as you can see, the situation now is looking stable. I mean better. In Calatis we have lost a general. Gonna have to reduce the the taxes. To the unit of Thracian cavalry, I'm gonna do this. See, population is gonna go down a little bit, but it's not gonna be a big deal. And 2 coming of age, Quintus Mamercus in Roma. Here, I also want to train this triarchy. They got defense 36. This is absolutely insane. And here. Alright, yeah, let's just build this temple of Jupiter here in Bagakos. Consul, Titus Augustus is consul. 55 years old in Antiochia Megaria. Let me just build that. And that here. Cneus Silanus is office of praetor. 47 years old. Villa of the Propraetor. Gonna build some roads. This will increase the amount of trade. I'm gonna have to fight here some of these rebels. Of course. Alexandria Ariana. Now let's just upgrade first the settlement, because this will increase the public order. Guaranteed. Alright, I think I built enough. Now, let's see what we got here, because we're gonna have to... Unfortunately, we're still not able... to recruit anything, alright? And we have lost a general. Now I don't really want to... Yeah, we cannot merge them together. I don't know what these guys did. They have retreat or something? Because we could launch another attack here, but this is not gonna bring anything, of course. Let me just arrive here and try to get as many troops as possible. There you go. Because we also gonna have to take the only 2 armies. Now, attacking with these armies would be much better, I guess. Attack them here again. Right, because we're gonna fight them both. No, not here, you morons. There you go. And we're still gonna need 1 more unit. We're just gonna send them. And we can launch another attack again on these guys because they are weakened anyway. And I'm not quite sure we're gonna win this time, but we should weaken them even more. I mean, we've got a lot of very, very poor units. Only family members is what we got here. Right, it doesn't really seem... Actually, we can move here. Yeah, absolutely. But it's still very difficult to say if you're gonna really win the battle. Plenty of troops everywhere, basically. I've got another dude arriving. He's gonna take 1 more unit of mercenaries here because we're just gonna need them. Unfortunately, here we cannot recruit anything just yet. I also want to break them in this area in order to be able to attack them from here and take, for example, these things and just merge our troops together. This would help. Now, so these guys would need 2 more units. Wait a minute, actually we can retrain these archers and many other units here. Alright, just a few more of these guys would also help. And we're still recruiting anyway, a lot of them. With all these guys, I think that we might be able to take them out here. In fact, I could also send this general. We can get some mercenaries. Yeah, we can get plenty of mercenaries. But, well, not yet. So we're gonna have to fight a battle. And, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Now, we're gonna have to get rid of these rebels here first. Just a few of them. This is a very good army indeed. I could also send some troops, but I can't right now. Let me just get some of these dudes here. The Sarmatians and so on. They're very good. That's why I'm getting. They're very practical, so to speak. Okay, here we're gonna have to retrain something, but I think that we could send this general with some troops forward, and we also got this general. Let me just send them there. Hang on a second, I shouldn't have done this, right? Because this guy is gonna die of old age at 68. Let me just send him back. Didn't pay attention to that, but I should just send him. Right, what can we train here? I think these 2 guys can be all 3 actually. Yeah, there we go. And in Velika we can retrain the northern Iberian skirmishers. So we're gonna have a really nice army coming in here. Darioritum. These things are just way too expensive here. I don't really want to build them up just yet. Alright, just gonna have to wait a little bit. And as I said, I think that I should also start the battle right here and give it another try, even if they might win this as well. Now we got again 2 generals. This one might die. He's 26 years old, he's very good, and I know that he might die, but I don't care. Let me just start the battle. He cannot move. Well, this is not good, but whatever, I cannot help it anyway. So we're in 77 BC, we're just gonna move on. So where the public order is, it that in Homa there will be some trouble, but the only thing I can do is just to build some more stuff, but this is also not gonna help. I think that what would help would be to destroy some buildings, such as this one, that increases population growth, and I don't know, something else that does the same. Actually, I can destroy this. If I can destroy this, I think that the public order will be much better. Let me just try. Now 65. Yeah, it's not gonna change much, but right, maybe you're gonna be able to recruit legionaries or something, and this could make the garrison better. I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe. We got some guys here that are not doing anything. I'm not sure what these guys are doing here. Let me send them close to Trapezius. Same thing here, 63 years old, is gonna die of old age. Alright, here, before this guy is gonna die of old age, we're gonna have to defeat these rebels. Again, clean a defeat, that's unbelievable. 147 left. And they have been easily defeated by this unit. Yeah, okay, but we don't really need to build something. Population growth 1.5%, public order minus 10%. Nothing else to build here. And Carta dust as well. Alright, cool. Now let's move on to the next turn then. Also got, of course, a lot of troop movement because we're also retraining a lot of them. A suitable husband. Yeah, let's accept it. "73 years old. 24 and 30. Okay. This is a general, actually. Yeah, he's gonna stay because can recruit him. He's gonna be better. Whatever. I can leave him inside for the time being. So we have recruited some troops, as you can see, all over the place, and of course we train a lot of them as well. Very high tax rate. I say that these things here are extremely cheap. So 54 years old, if I remember. Just gonna leave it. I just want to get some of these guys out. Alright, that's enough. This guy's also old, 52 years old. Now, I'm gonna send him back. He's gonna make it, we'll see. Construction report in Omantia, Gavasaka. These are two generals. In Homa, 7%. Now I'm gonna build this. Is going to bring public order bonus due to happiness, or not. I'm not quite sure. We'll see what is going to happen. Now the situation is under control. Augustan military era. That's good. in Sparta, we had a family member that unfortunately died. Population is gonna go down. Of course, this is not good. Good. Very well. Now, I think I'm gonna fight another battle here. Right, this guy's gonna take a lot of time to arrive. This time, let's just fight it. And let's see if we can defeat the rebels. I mean, I don't think we're gonna defeat the rebels, but I think that we're gonna weaken them a lot. And we're gonna defeat them next time. Right, let's just wait for them. Now they don't have as many troops as they had last time. This is very good. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna have to take care of our cavalry because we don't want our cavalry to be destroyed. We got actually 2 cavalry units. Because we can go all the way up there and... Well, there are of course a lot of troops on the battlefield and also a lot of trees. That's why that goes... very slowly. So our allies are there, their allies are also there. Our just firing now. And let's see if you can go with this Germanic cavalry and try to flank them. I think they are hiding. Eric's was supposed to be here. Alright, let's move on in there. And let's see where we got the other cavalry. Because that doesn't look very good because they could charge us from here. Ah, here are our allies. Alright, cool. Let's move far away from them. And I'm not sure exactly what they are doing. Of course, with their second army, they got a lot of troops. Let's hurry up. Oh shit, how exactly did that happen? They are still very far away. Our allies are also approaching. One of their captains is dead. Well, this looks interesting. These morons are being butchered. I wonder why. Okay, I think you're gonna have to send our general already. Wait, actually we have this this cavalry that I like to use. And there's so many of them. I don't know exactly. These are our allies, they're just being butchered. Of course, their captain is dead, this is very good. But we're still very far away from a possible victory. This wasn't a charge, was it? They are losing anyways. If our ally will charge them. Oh, they are actually retreating. I'll just get out of there. Oh, they got too many units. This guy should also be butchered. Alright, some of them are retreating still. Shit, that's incredible how much they are resisting. Guess that it's not gonna help. I don't know, these morons, they're just not charging. They were supposed to charge. And they are not. Should be retreating. Okay, some of them are actually retreating as far as I can see. Should we just have... They simply have way too many troops. I mean, 22% again losses. Pretty sure that the next attack will break them. The problem is that our cavalry, they're just not charging as they were supposed to do. Now the problem is that they got units everywhere. They are basically encircled. They are everywhere. Basically our cavalry is being encircled. We're in circle of goddamn cavalry. Let's get out of there. 6% losses. Well, this is not that much. Launch another attack. Come on, you fucking idiots, hurry up. The problem is that they're not fucking charging as they fucking should. They're just attacking and then they are stopping or something. No. We're gonna have the terrain advantage, motherfucker. Come on, can we just make it? Right, even if I can tell them to charge, I think they will not. Basically, all of them are fucking... No, he's losing too many men. I'm gonna have to retreat him. It is looking, of course, good. These guys are the best. Shit, they're retreating. These fucking cowards, they're not even standing and fighting, they're just... That is the last. So I don't really think that I can launch another attack on them now. They're just putting us back down the hill so that we cannot have any fucking advantage of attacking them. Fucking idiots. Yeah, now they got, of course, very little troops, like 4,000 or 5,000 or something, which means that by next attack, I think that we should be able to defeat them. And I'm not quite sure that we have lost the general. No, it actually didn't happen. Good tactician, in fact, has got some... German units. Now this one is having all of the troops that he needs. Alright, cool, awesome. So we're gonna keep our troops all together. Now here we're not able to recruit anything, but we will be in just a few turns. So I think that this was a battle. This was a good battle. Now, as you can see, we still got 3 generals here. I'm just gonna wait for them, and we're gonna attack them here again because I think we can destroy them and defeat them. Once again, we're gonna defeat them here. These two armies should perish, and then we're gonna attack them here. We're gonna attack their two armies again. Very difficult job, but I think that we can do it. We're almost there. This 3 armies. Of course, we're gonna have to attack them with 2 armies. That is the problem. Maybe I should just wait a little bit longer. Remember that we also got another dude coming in. Yet some other units around here. Now I don't think that we're gonna defeat them. We're gonna attack with these 1.5 armies. I don't know what to say, because or maybe I should just wait another turn. We're receiving anyway reinforcements. Let's go on the next turn. I'm gonna have to build this. And 30, what is it? A general. Yeah, this should be alright. We're gonna have another 2 generals we're gonna have there. Right, here we got plenty of units to send. Unfortunately, these 3 already have lost their experience by training. I don't understand how the fuck this happened, but it just did. Alright, we have one in the northern. Now, this is a nice, typical Roman army, as you can see. With a lot of nice units. Of course, this guy is very old, 56 years old, but he is a great general. And with him, we're just gonna move forward here in the northern, and we'll try to do a good thing here. Now, I could also start recruiting some troops here, of course. Yeah, these guys have also lost their experience. I don't understand how that possible. But unfortunately, just happened. We got here a general. Okay, low tax rate, population is going down. And the same thing here. Alright, but we're building something almost everywhere. Building some more stuff. Alright, that's enough. Let's go on to the next turn. Oh shit, I forgot to fight that battle. Now, Ethiopian assault infantry, these guys can be retrained in the south. The Anatolians can also be trained in the north. So, let's send them in. And Ethiopians too. Ethiopians can be retrained in the south, or very much in the south. And the rest... Hang on a second. Another town watch about Antesignani. They can be trained here, but if they're gonna lose the experience, then it's not gonna bring anything. And what about the Greek archers as well? Yeah, another Messana, of course. The rest can just move forward. Okay. He's a general as well. Nothing to build here. And the guy is having a full army. Let me send him in the north then. Such as in there. Alright, this dude can also get one more unit, so we're gonna send him this cavalry, and then he can move forward. So let's send him forward towards the rebels. Okay, now it's time to attack the rebels from this area, and there are a few ways to do that. Alright, it doesn't really look that good, not like that. We are having a lot of troops down here. Now, I think that if we're gonna attack them here, we might be able to defeat them, even if it's not gonna be a clean victory. Now, here the same thing, we should just defeat them, and then take them out, or try to actually starve them to see if they will attack us, and then we're gonna come around this area. I think they are hiding here. They have an army, they're just hiding. Now, if we're gonna try to move forward, then I'll be some trouble. Let me just move closer anyway. Okay, here I want to fight a battle. Finish off these rebels. Let's see if we can get even more mercenaries. Batakori. It's a good army. Good one. Kill 100 of our men. Doesn't matter, this is not a big deal. Alright, and now let's send the dude this road here. To get some troops over there. But that's alright. Tell the leader. And now let's get rid of these guys. It's gonna be 2 or 1. It says that it's gonna be, you know, undecided, but I think that we're gonna win this. Alright, let's go. So they got only one army this time, and we got reinforcements, so I think that we're having the advantage here. Right, we got the archers. We got a lot of archers. We need to send them as far away as possible in order to distract them. Cavalry. 2 units of Gallic cavalry. With this guy, I was just waiting for such a long time to defeat this army. And they said that this time it's going to work. And then we're gonna besiege the rebels and take them out, or at least take out what they have left. Luckily, the rebels are not aggressive, they're not attacking, they're just waiting to be attacked. To strike upon. Not sure what they're gonna do. Our allies are already there, which is perfect. They're gonna help a lot. Let's just run as far away as possible. These archers are really good. I really like them. And are they attacking or what? Yeah, they're coming with those troops. Let's go. I think they have lost a lot of troops, 6%, and we didn't even engage them, only because of our archers. These archers, of course, the cavalry archers, they're doing a fantastic job here. Attacking the Germanic Druids. And we also got the Baltic frontiersmen. Or the Baltic Rangers. Not taking heavy losses. There they are, okay. Alright, yeah. Okay, you can do this. They have been butchered only because of our archers. They have lost 11%. Our archers also got so much experience now. It's time for them to attack, but it doesn't seem they want to attack, which means that we're gonna leave our units to do their job, including this Bosphorus heavy archers. They also have a lot of ammunition and they are killing a lot of the enemy. That looks really, really good. Just moving back and forth. I'm not sure what our allies are doing, but frankly, it doesn't really matter too much. Let's go forward. Important is the archers that keep firing even from a big distance with the horse archers. They have indeed a lot of units, but we're also having a lot of units as well. So they have decided not to attack yet. I'm just gonna wait because our archers are doing a fantastic job here. 16% of them killed. Only by our Bosphorus and heavy archers and stuff. 17%. And our archers are keep firing, which means that this will weaken them even more. Go ahead and attack. Okay, we have just lost some. But according. Okay, let me just bring the general here. What are these idiots doing? Somebody. Oh, it's still there, and you can attack here. What are you doing? I told you to move. Hurry up. Okay, they're just running away, that's good. Because I think that we might be able to attack them from behind. Important is to win this battle. The rest, as you can see, that the captain is already fleeing. I realized... Oh, they are also engaging them. This is good. Now, let me see, put some pressure on them. Let's go. Yeah, this is great. Now, I know that they're gonna come back. There we go. Actually, they are butchered. I don't think they're gonna be able to come back again. They're being hunted down. Germanic spearmen. They're just standing in defense then, but I don't think that is gonna work. There you go. It's not gonna work. Yeah, so we're just hunting them down. This is perfect. Now let me see if we can send some troops down here as well. Yes, I can. Sure. Okay, let me just help our allies. Shall I? Yeah, I'm just gonna help our allies with our general. I'm not quite sure if this will be necessary, but let me just try anyway. Because theoretically, this should work. Any other archers that could fire? This was not a charge. But they are still being let me just move there. This was not a good charge. Let's get it in. This is just not a charge. What the fuck is this retard doing? It's just not charging at all. Try again, but I don't think it's gonna work. Actually, it does work. It's incredible. This general is really good. Now this one, we could use this one as well. Let's see. Okay, let's go after their captain, because as long as their captain is gonna be alive, they're gonna have some trouble. Ah, there they are. Alright, let's go. Let's finish them off. Yeah, they're done. Yeah, there's still a lot of them. Batacoria. Let me send the Batacoria here. This was a good battle. I don't think that we have lost so many men here, honestly. Find their captain is dead. Now this should break them. I'm exhausted. Foul farms. And can they get another unit? Let me just send the Batacoria here as well. In fact, I can charge them with our galley cavalry. I think this will break them too. They're just warmed up. This wasn't a charge. Fucking morons. Yeah, it's all over. This is good because we have lost 500 men. Our allies have lost 600 men. Of course, losses are big, but they got 4,000 men. Very experienced troops. Battle of Norige, 77 BC. The cruelty of war makes for peace. Publius Statius. Imperator. That's good, because now we can move in this area. We're gonna have to check what to take. First of all, we can take them out and then take them out and so on. So this will be the Yeah, we can go in here, of course. Right, 3 more units can go in this army and strengthen it. Or 2 more units, whatever. But unfortunately, these guys cannot move very fast. Let me just unite them with this general. And, yeah, actually we can have a lot of Scythians. There we go. A family member, 21 years old, but he's got a very wonderful army. And he's going to also receive some reinforcements from here, such as, for example, this Thessalian elite cavalry and this other nobles, in order for him to have a very good army of Scythian cavalry. With this Scythian cavalry, we're going to be able to completely annihilate them. We also got here Cohors Reformata, which is also a very good unit. So I think that next episode or next time we're gonna attack them in this area. Try to take these guys out, and then try to take these guys out, and then these guys and these guys and so on. And then unite our forces and try to take them out here as best as we can. Now with these dudes, I don't think we can attack. I'm just gonna stay here in order to supply them with better. So let's go on to the next turn and don't waste time. Alright, here it seems that what do I do? I'm gonna have to reduce the the tax rate. Rioting in Homa. Yeah, I knew this. But as you can see, we're just gonna repair everything right now, and populations are gonna increase. City grows, Kiva. Let me just have it grow even faster. Another city grows. We're just gonna build everything we can here because the situation is looking absolutely magnificent. Yeah, we're just gonna upgrade this as well because this will also bring a massive public order bonus. Taxas Kila. Just gonna build a lot of stuff here too. As you can see here, we got no units. We could retrain these guys, for example, in Rome, and these guys as well, and these guys as well. In fact, I can already start doing this. I'm gonna get all the guys that can be retrained out. Indo-Iranians, retrain them. And we can just recruit some more units, 2 more units. As you can see, population is already gonna look much better. And time to send these guys, the Scythian horse archers. Time to send them far away. Unfortunately, there is no path here for them to move except in the southern. Yeah, we're gonna build everything we can here. 52 years old general, and we can build so much stuff. That's great. Faction announcements in Zadrakata. We have lost a family member now. It seems that we're gonna have some real trouble here. Yeah, let's just get some elite Roman auxiliary troops here. But as you can see, population is gonna go down a lot, so I think we should be alright here. Is not really that important, and we have built a lot of stuff here. This should increase the morale of our men. Now, where I want to go is here. What? Another rebel army? Whatever. We're gonna take care of it later. So we want to move down there, right? Let's just move forward then. Alright, we're gonna transfer some troops. 2 more units we can transfer. One of the best. There we go. So this army should look a little bit better. And then we're gonna keep sending them on. Okay, there are a lot of troop movements, but the truth is that they're gonna need a lot to arrive. Yeah, this is going to take forever. Alright, these dudes here. Because they got more unit. Years old. So let's send them forward, I guess, in this area, because where else? Let's send them forward anyway. And, right, we still got some troops here. Let me just send one of these generals, because we got here a lot of generals that we don't really need. I don't want to send all the troops at once. Good. And I would like to send another one here to get all the troops on the side. Let me just send them as well. 17 years old from Rome. So just move down there and take all the troops you can. Right. Now, I don't want to do anything else except moving onward. 77 BC. Yeah, again here. Gonna build that, but it's not gonna bring much. Yeah, we can go with a loud tax rate indeed. I think I should do this. Here we cannot train anything, and we got a family member. Well, I guess we're gonna have to reduce the tax rate. There's nothing else I can do. And in Zapata as well, we're just gonna train some of them. Still 65, low tax rate, but there is nothing else I can do. These guys are barely moving. Yeah, well, what was that again? Nobody was harmed, and they're gonna ride again. Ubar here looks even worse, but I think that if I'm gonna retrain them, then it should look much better. 400 soldiers killed. Okay, there are some that we could retrain, such as these dudes here. Maybe I should do it later. We got a lot of coming of age, such as in Pantikapayon. Bosphorus heavy archers, these guys are so expensive, but also so useful in battle. In Roma, very well. Lucius Lepidus, army details right here. 55 years old. We got a big army here that we should just fight with or without the general. I'm not quite sure. Now, if I'm not gonna defeat them now, I'll never be able to defeat them. He's gonna send the cavalry back, but it's still gonna be some trouble. Yeah, we're simply not gonna be able to do it. Right. So I'd like to send out this. Yeah, it should be alright. Allow texture pollution still increases. Well, we're not building anything because we should build something. Yeah, we should just build something here. And alright, I should just disband these guys here, and they should just move there. That should do it. We are in 76 BC. Right, this is not really that important. Okay, let's see what the message is. Veteran officer. They are all veteran officer or spear carrier. In Ascaucalis. Alright, cool. Now we can recruit some very nice units out there. In Gabai. In Homa. But, oh yes, actually, it seems that by building this, we're gonna be able to build a lot of Roman buildings down here. Including these things for games. And grant of land and all of this. In fact, it's the same thing that I should do somewhere else. But yeah, because this is not gonna bring us anything. I'm just gonna destroy it. You know, so it's gonna be worse, but it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna build also a lightly Romanized province. That's why. That is how. Something here. We just reduce it. This and new stuff. Whatever, we're gonna have some trouble. Even if we might have a rebellion or so, it won't matter. What else is going down? So we're just heading towards this army, but of course I'm not gonna attack them only with these dudes. I need 2 armies. In fact, we can attack them already. But these guys cannot make it. Right. Now we should just defeat them as well, and then we're gonna take out their what's it called? We're gonna take out their fortress. Yeah, we can start the battle. I think I have attacked with this guy before, which is alright. Yes, we got all of archers. They got a full army. Let's send them on the flanks. We were supposed to have another cavalry, another Gallic cavalry, but it said the unit has been destroyed. Now with this army, I think we might be able to take them out in many places. I think we're gonna do a good job. So what do we got? Let's try to flank them. Shit, I don't even know where to flee with these guys, because they are sending troops everywhere. Pomeranian swordsmen. They are being butchered. They got so many units indeed. They are sending them everywhere. Luckily, we don't have to face all of them at once. And we gotta leave our archers to their job, especially these Bosphorus archers. They're doing a great job. Got a few infantry here, including this legionary cohort, which is a very good thing. Alright, get out of there. Try to go into these woods and hide. Now we got allies, and we got a lot of allies. We're supposed to have 2 allied army. Of course, they are not full armies, but they are very good anyway. Oh, they are taking a lot of casualties because our archers are doing a great job, and they are too dumb. They're just not attacking, they're just standing there. Let's move closer. I think they have all lost already like 50% of their troops only because of our archers. 20% actually, and we have lost 0. This is a massive blow. Now our allies have engaged them, or they have engaged our allies. Town watch. They're having some trouble, and we're supposed to have some other allies. There they are. Of course, they are insignificant. But still better than nothing. They're gonna retreat very soon. Okay, let's take them. I don't understand what they are doing here, but I don't have to wait. Let's just attack them. Because now we are outnumbering them, that's why. And we're just gonna try to take them from behind with our... I'm gonna also get the Bosphorus archers because I think they're just very cool. Only 34 left, and we still got some archers that are firing. They're all retreating, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, let's take them there. Incredible how much they are resisting. Yeah, I was certain that this was happening. I was 100% certain. unfortunately we're gonna lose our troops again. Oh, hang on a second. This was go. Exactly when I want to retreat, they're gonna decide. It's incredible, man. They managed to destroy almost our entire army. This was indeed very difficult, very difficult stuff. I didn't expect that. But now we're attacking them with our legionaries, so I think this will be strong. Where is our general? What the fuck is this fucking retard doing? Ah, they are hiding there. It's unfucking unbelievable. They're just hiding there. That was the problem. No, I just want to leave our general to do whatever he wants. Good, now few less troops. Few less enemy troops. I think our allies are also having some trouble there. Let's just hurry up. They got so many units everywhere. They're just moving them everywhere. It's unbelievable. Whatever, let's just try to take them anyway, right? Because what else can I do? Just a few of them left. I'm not quite sure what they are doing. What is their captain doing? But it seems that he is still alive or something. Okay, let's take that then. They still got a few units, you know, just keep fighting. Also, a lot of, I mean, their captain is still alive. I think this is the problem. But as you can see now, they got less and less troops left. Anyway. Okay, let's send them over there. I think we're just about to wipe them out. It's got 108. Motherfuckers. Because these morons, I told them to attack here. They didn't attack here, they attacked somewhere else. '94. And they still got units on the map. Ah, there you go, over there. Luckily with our legionaries. Lucky that we have our legionaries. They are doing the best job. The hardest part. We have wiped them out, but I don't know where the rest of them is. Okay, there. Their captain is here. That was the problem. Go ahead, I know you're exhausted, but you're gonna have to do your job. Hurry up. If you're gonna kill their captain, then it's gonna be all over. The problem is, of course, that Germanic spearmen, that's why they fought to the last man, because they got their captain over there. But I think this is the only unit left. No, they still got something up there. It's killing our infantry. Ah, here. It's unbelievable. Hang on a second, because our general is being butchered now. Get out of there. Alright, I think here it's all over. Yeah, they are done. Where are they? Here, we're just gonna charge them again. Bastardi. Are they retreating yet? Okay, it's all over. Finally! This was so difficult. We just managed to kill up to almost all of them, actually. 4,300 men, I think we killed. But we have lost a lot. 1,000 men lost from our allies. And another 600 from our main army. This is a heroic victory, but it was terrible. It was a catastrophe. Good. Now we're gonna, of course, besiege them here, but before we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to make sure that our army be replenished. It was terrible. Of course, we're gonna besiege them here next time. But we're gonna have to wait for that a little bit. And there you go, another general. Let me just send him right away in here because we're gonna need them immediately. And the same thing with this general. When he will arrive, he's also a general, another family member. And right, we're also having some more generals here as well. Alright, let's go on to the next turn then. What, 40%? Ah, because this youngster is now in charge. Population is still gonna go down, which is alright with me. Oh, wait a minute. This is not going to happen. There you go. This old general is doing much better job than this youngster. So we're just not gonna let him stay there. 47. Alright, just one more. And yeah, we can send this youngster right here in Alba. Maybe he's gonna do a good job there. Now let me see what else is going on. In Nisa, 45. Yeah, I think this is where we got our army out, so it's not gonna be a problem. In here, Kabalaka. So just a few more investments would be good, and that'll be all. All right, let's go on to the next turn then. Eleuteroi. Right, in Nisa, but once we're gonna bring these guys back, then things should be alright. And can retrain some Parthian horse archers, just 2 units. Now it's gonna be 70%. Population is gonna grow extraordinarily. We're building anyway a lot of stuff, so we should just be alright here. In Bibracte. Right, population is gonna go down. Frankly, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna build something as well. Let's recruit some units too. And in Karali. Oh, I was expecting for this guy to die. Old age, whatever. Just one more unit of Sardinian infantry. I think they are good. They are ancient type of archers, but they are just very capable. They can also fight as infantrymen, I think. just repair some more stuff down here. Okay. I can send these guys also against the rebels. You can move up there. There's just plains. Alright, in Ubar we're building something else. I'm gonna build that. Now the situation should be more stable. And in Sabata as well. Now tax rate doesn't matter. Let's just build this. Upgrade the settlements as fast as possible because this will cause no rebellion. And this is what we're gonna have to do. Let's see if we can actually attack them here. I think we can. So we're not gonna besiege them. Is that all? Ah, oh, shit, that's bad. Doesn't matter. Alright. If they're gonna come out and attack us, they might defeat us, but yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Alright, cool. What do we have here? A general and a lot of cavalry. We could also use some troops from here, but I don't think that we need that right now. Now, theoretically, we could launch another attack, but with these troops, not much that they are hiding. But I got a spy here that I could send. There you go. And you can also spy on them. 57 years old now. They seem to be a little bit better, a better general. This is our territory, so we see them. Now we could attack them again here, fighting against their two armies. But I think that we're gonna have to attack with two armies, and it's just not gonna work, honestly. But if I'm gonna increase this army, maybe we will be able to attack them. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until we're gonna increase this army. So I'm gonna also be able to recruit troops from here as well, and here too. Wonder how exactly is that there is another rebel army down here. Clear defeat. Oh yeah, they got a lot of troops indeed. Yeah, so we're just gonna recruit a few more stronger units then. Just gonna need this. And we're gonna besiege them there, and then we're gonna wait. Let's see, I think we got some troops here that are not doing anything. Alright, these guys are Anatolians. Where Anatolians should be. Yeah, there you go. In Mazaka, we can retrain them. It's not gonna bring us too much, but let's just do it anyway. And same thing here. Yeah, we're gonna have to move on with these guys as well. Because they're also standing here. Okay. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can retrain this Ethiopian assault infantry right here, so let's send them in. $35,000. I'm gonna invest that much. Alright, let's go on then. In Tolosa. No, I don't want to train these troops because there is a bug there. And it just doesn't work. Alright, now the situation is going to be a little bit better. That's good. Let's go on to the next building. I'm just going to build that. And got two generals. Two more. That should do it. Okay, good. We're still gonna have a lot of troop movements because we got a lot of armies. Antiochia Megane. Why did that happen? I don't understand. We got 2 family members indeed. Oh, we got also this freed Apoleuteroi. Freed slaves. Yeah, I think Temple of Juno would be better. Let's just build that. Burdigala. Yeah, we got 2 generals. I think they are on the same age approximately, so we should just leave this situation the way it is in Burdigala. I don't think that's something that's gonna happen. In Darioritum. I was just also gonna build this Temple of Juno, large Temple of Juno. This should bring us also some public order bonus. And here situation looking very good in London. And here too. In Artaunon, we have lost a family member. Now we got a big problem. Let's see what can we do here. 15%. 60%. Okay. I'm gonna build this, of course, and I guess I'm just gonna have to build some more Germanic spearmen. I guess that's the best thing I can do. 65. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. I know we're gonna have a rebellion, but I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. It doesn't matter. Talent leader. This was Messala. Very good. Yeah, that's good. Right here, 2 turns, and they're gonna be wiped out, so I don't have to do anything right now. Let's just first go in here if we can. There you go. We can do that. That's perfect. So I just want to starve them. I don't want to do anything else. Then we're going to take care of them, and then we're going to have to take care of them and unite our forces and try to attack them as best as we can. That will be the plan right now. Alright, I guess I can move on to next turn, see what is going to happen. Right, if we're gonna go on with yeah, there you go. I thought so. And on Aventicos. Now we got a problem in Aventicos. Gonna upgrade this because it's gonna bring us the best amount of public order, so I think it's gonna be alright. Ptolemaios. This is just attacks in Avaricum. There you go. And in Homa again. Although I'm just building. Alright, there you go. A lot of stuff here in Homa. It's just that it's gonna take quite a while until the situation is gonna be under control by our forces. A family member has died in Roma, but now another one is in power. has a very good management capability. Population in Rome, however, is going to decrease with 4.5%. It's incredible. Another family member has died right here. Now we got no general, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Low tax rate and just recruit some more stuff. I can't recruit really any better units down here.
Imperator. Imperator. General.
This one doesn't have anything else to do except going and attack these rebels. Yeah, we could get some mercenaries, but I don't think it's a good idea. Now, let me just get some more troops from here, for example. Now, this should be alright. Good. Now, this guy's having a fantastic army. Should just move in that area. Only that is gonna take forever to arrive. Now, let me just send some of the cavalry to this man. And even more, if possible. That's enough. Just gonna send him here and perhaps get even more troops. For example, some archers or this... actually, this heavy equipment would be much better.
Imperator.
Yeah, that looks good. Now I wanted to build here a fort. Let's see how old is this guy. 46. Let me send him there. I'm gonna build another fort over there, and yeah, we should just move forward. Now these rebels will definitely come out and attack, and I'm not sure how many of our armies will take part of the battle. I think only these two, and this is not the best armies. I'm not even sure if we're gonna be able to defeat them. But I'm gonna leave the recording for the next time. Next time we're gonna try to take even more rebel armies. All I have to do is to focus and send many of our armies against them, and we got plenty of them. We're gonna take a look here. We have a lot of armies that we can send. In fact, I thought we got also in Rome some armies. Alright, let me send them there, for example. And here we had another dude, family member here. That's good. Okay, so let me send them north and here in order to take some troops from there. Unfortunately, these troops are without any experience. It seems that public order in this area is good, except in Karali, but it's still good also. Alright, I guess that's enough now. What about Vindelicopolis? This is the faction leader, 68 years old. I'm just gonna recruit another unit. I think we have a price reduction here, possibly, for recruiting these units, but it's not that much. I just want to recruit some more Alpine short swordsmen, which is a unique unit that can recruit only from Vindelicopolis of this area in Switzerland. Now I think we got even better and better troops now. They were sending against the rebels. got so many type of armies. Basically, I'm sending a lot of armies against them, but once we're gonna take out all of them, then we might be able to invade the Sarmatians, and we're gonna do this very easily. We're just gonna, they have a few territories, view settlements, one here, one here, one here, so 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, they got a lot. Okay, but as you can see, we're just having also some armies that are standing there ready to invade. There's some more stuff being built here as well in the Far East. Yeah, I mean, like, this town can be easily taken by this army, and this town here, well, we don't have an army right now that we could send, but we could send, for example, these guys from this area, I guess. I mean, from this area, just send them right here, and these settlements could be invaded with the group of the armies that we have right here. For example, Asodat. So I think we should take the Sarmatians, but I think our main objective is to take out these rebels here, and I think we're doing just fine. It's going very slowly because they got, as you can see, a lot of armies. It's very difficult, but of course it's not impossible to take them out, and we will do it. We're just gonna have to send armies after armies, and we're just gonna do it. We're gonna take them out. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here, so thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.